The Lighthouse is a livelihood program for urban disadvantaged youth aged 18 to 30. Our students come from some of the most marginalized sections of the city. Their parents work in the unorganized sector. Over 80% are 12th pass or below, and many speak of discrimination, violence, and emotional vulnerabilities. The program has a vision of city transformation and is designed to create impact at 3 levels. Each individual, yes, but also each slum community and the overall city. At the individual level, the Lighthouse typically enrolls 650 students an year and places 50% of them in jobs or sets them up as entrepreneurs. Another 10% choose to go in for further education. But the Lighthouse goes far beyond being just a skilling program. In fact, the crux of the program is that it offers each individual dignity, freedom of choice, and the capacity for self-work, as these are the starting points to sustaining a long-term career. At the slum community level, enrollment and therefore transformation is tracked across the entire community. As a principle, we set a goal of 20% enrollment from each community, as based on social studies, this is an inflection point for the rest of the community to change. And the kinds of socio-economic changes that we've observed are 1. A shift in economic policies, 2. A generational shift in gender equity, 3. The creation of an alumni group, 4. A sense of citizenship, and 5th, an increase in social harmony. We do believe that these socio-economic changes happening in slum communities are very important to go hand in hand with the livelihood changes that are being brought about in order to enable that livelihood to be sustainable. We have looked at social and economic changes that are happening for individuals as well as for slum communities. How can this be taken across the city? To effect city-wide transformation, Pune Municipal Corporation and Pune City Connect, the anchor partners, mapped the 15 wards as well as the 500-odd slum communities in the city. CSR and philanthropic donor partners came in as the next pillar. The business model is that PMC brings in the capital expenditure to set up a lighthouse. The donor partners support the running expenses via donations, and Pune City Connect co-designs and runs the program. Currently, there are 7 operational lighthouses, with another 8 already planned. That is, there will be 1 lighthouse in each administrative ward of Pune. Extending the ecosystem for these 7 lighthouses are 20 plus skilling partners that allow our students the freedom of choice that has been mentioned elsewhere. 800 organizations across the city are partners for placement, creating a rich fabric to drive the fundamental shift from informal sector jobs to formal sector jobs. Together, all these stakeholders create a tremendous support ecosystem for the low-income youth of our city. In order to ensure this community transformation across the city, a systematic approach has been implemented. This, for example, is the Google Earth map of the southeast corner of Yerwada ward. The entire area is dotted with green, yellow and pink dots, showing a deep penetration across all these slums. Penetration statistics are tracked for every slum in the ward, available at the click of a button, allowing us to track and ensure the 20% enrollment number. This systematic approach is extended to each and every one of the 500 slum communities in Pune, allowing the program to measure and scale the impact. This impact can be experienced visibly as we pan across the map and zoom into different areas. When we consider that each dot represents employability and leadership at the individual level, and that various clusters of dot represent socio-economic changes at the community level, then the potential for city-wide transformation comes through clearly. And this is the ambition and the dream of the Lighthouse project.